Did you send a comment to the channel and I never reply back at you? Well, this is me replying back at all of your comments at once in one video. Welcome everyone, my name is Isaac. Thank you so much for stopping in the channel. The reality is this, I want to reply back to all of you guys' comments, but look, I'm exhausted. I work and life and kids and everything. So the best way to reply is I'm gonna reply back to all of your comments right now on this video, and then I'm going to attach this link in the comment that I'm replying back. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. DeAndrea Dublins, is this still available for Section 8? There's only two homes available for Section 8 right now, and it's the one located in West 125th and West 89th on Cleveland. That's it. 7 bedrooms, blah blah blah. I mean, you can look it up in the channel. You'll see it. I'll even put the link somewhere around here. So thank you for your interest on that. Um, let's see. Michael Martin says, well, U2F key user says, wouldn't it have been better to rent the home as a duplex instead of one unit? This is interesting. And then Michael Martin says, I was just thinking the same thing. Very interesting choice. Would love to hear more about the thought process. So you guys are talking about the duplex, why I converted the duplex into a single family home. I even made a video about this, but I'll summarize it for you. I don't know if you yourself ever lived in a duplex, but duplexes that are rented separately, I don't know what part of the country you live. I mean, if you live in a civilized place like LA, I don't know, Florida, like, where people are very nice and friendly. I don't know if LA that's the case. I've never been in LA, but I have rented myself duplexes. And what happens is that there's a problem with everything. It's like a circus. It's like a walking circus. You know, that person parked in my parking space. You shouldn't park there. You made too much noise. The walls are too thin. Why your kids are bouncing everywhere? I could hear your dog barking. I could hear. It just becomes an absolutely nightmare. Every time there's a turnover between tenants, every time you have to rehab the whole thing, you're looking about money. You're looking about like 5,000, 10,000, $15,000, depending on what you do, depending on what kind of rehab you do into the home. And it's not only money. You also how can I say this? You don't calculate your expenses only with money. You calculate your expenses with the risk that you're taking while rehabbing the home. So if the home is sitting there for 3 months, plus another month to find a good tenant, plus 2 months because it's Section 8, or plus whatever it is, every day that passes is you're draining money. So why am I bringing this up? Well, if you have two families that live in those duplexes and one family is not happy because this family is being a jerk to this family, then there's gonna be a conflict there. So this family is gonna want to move out of your duplex as soon as possible. And that becomes a problem because every time a family leaves, now you have to prepare that home for the next family that is going to move in. And what about if the new family that moves in doesn't like the family that is there already? Now this family wants to move out, and then what about if this family, if the cops come over because this family is doing drugs? Now what? Now you gotta go through an eviction Dude, it's just an absolutely nightmare. I think that a lot of beginning investors, they get into a real estate with the perspective of, okay, I am going to get a duplex and I'm going to make a killing of money. I have a friend, an ex coworker that I used to work with, Nick. If you're watching this, hi, happy to see you. That he actually lives in one of the rooms in his duplex, and then he rents everything else, which I think is wonderful. Like if you really have the time to manage it, to manage the home yourself, to be there, to take care of the drama if the drama arises, then by all means, I think that it's a good choice. But see, I don't have the time to be dealing with all that craziness, drama, circus that the tenants put into bring you. And look, if you get offended for this, I'm sorry, but that's reality. This is a fact. I don't want to receive a call at midnight because the neighbor from the upstairs just got the cops call out on them. It just doesn't make any sense. What you do instead is you convert that home into a single family home. I don't know where you live, but here in Cleveland, Section 8 is guaranteed money. People are incredible tenants if you know how to pick them, if you know how to find them, if you know how to check their background check and all that kind of stuff. If you know that, if you know how to pick a good tenant, I don't call them good tenants. If you know how to pick the perfect tenant for your home, dude, they are loyal, they are great, they're amazing. Forget about Section 8, just regular rent. If you pick a good tenant, that tenant will stay there for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. What do I care how long it stays there? You can live there for the rest of your life. The point is, you want that family to live in that home as long as it possibly lasts, because every time they leave, you gotta replace the carpet, paint, fix the damages, redo the kitchen, redo the bathrooms. Again, that's money that is adding up. So, beginner investors always look at duplexes as a gold mine. Why? Because they only think about the short term, which is the immediate rent that they're receiving. Look, a year or 2 years of rent is nothing. Is literally nothing. You will barely recover the money that you spend fixing, buying, or whatever thing you're doing with that place. You want to rent those big homes. You want to rent those duplexes for the long run. That's my opinion. Well, forget about it. Look, my mentor who has like over 100 rentals, he has tried everything. At some point, he had like 350 rentals. I mean, that guy is a freaking walking genius. That is one of the a big boss into the real estate. He's freaking one of the top investors here in Ohio. By his own experience, one of the things he told me is people that rent duplexes separately will always regret it. And I can say that almost everybody that I know that has rented their home separately and they bought the home with those expectations, they have paid for it. My experience, my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Okay, Michael Martin says, LOL, I'm a wholesaler, but I still love the content, bro. Let's see. Gotta get the cash reserves up to play on your level. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for watching and following. Where are you from? How long have you been in the business and sort of that kind of stuff? Play on my level? No, man. Like I'm. Thank you. I mean, you make my head grow even bigger, and my head is already big enough. Um, let's just say that I've learned from a lot of mistakes, but we are on the same level, man. I don't have 100 rentals or anything crazy like that, the big money comes out of experience, becoming wise. And, I try not to make mistakes on my own. I try to learn it from somebody else. And I haven't figured out the wholesale business myself. I mean, we always struggle. I don't know how to sell it. Um, uh, I don't know the home, and I'm gonna be turning it around and sell it. I'm gonna assign the contract to somebody else. If you know how to do it, good for you, man. I know a couple people that I make great living wholesaling. Um, but unfortunately, it's just like anything in life. A lot of wholesalers, they really suck and they don't make any money and they lie to people. And to be good at what you do, I guess it's like anything in life. You need to work hard to get to that point, to get to that level. So I'm by no means I'm on that level. We're on the same level, brother. Thank you for watching. Kalihim Pinoy Tayo. Holy cow. Hey, my friend, I am a Jarek electrician student at Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, what's up? I'm assuming you watch one of my videos. I'm constantly looking for an electrician, and it is true. So hard to find a good, reliable, honest somebody that I can trust. Somebody I can trust, just to install fixtures and do basic stuff. If that's you, please contact me. Thank you for watching the channel. Josué Rivera, hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Do you manage your own properties? Yes, I do. Until we sell them. So if we have a rental, and say that an investor from California wants to get the cash flow, buy it, at that moment we turn it around, give it to Remax. Remax takes over, and then this investor doesn't have to deal with anything. But I moved to Ohio. I live in Ohio. I am from Ohio. So yes, I manage everything myself. Remax, there's no management company that is going to select the tenants that I'm able to select with the influence of YouTube, with the influence of Instagram, Facebook, and that kind of stuff. No management company is gonna get the prices that I'm able to get to rehab, to install a door, to install a window, to freaking put a fixture on the roof, to install a furnace, to install it. Management companies overprice their repairs, overprice their fees, overprice. I'm not a fan of them. Like I said, I only turn it around and give it to one of them just when it's necessary, when I'm about to sell the home to somebody else. I hope that answers your question, but what do you do? Do you manage your rentals yourself? Munir Kader Brai. Thank you. You're welcome. Random generic name. Random generic name. Nice to see you. It's been so long, brother. Hey, how long? Let's see. Hey, long time no see. How many square feet is the house exactly? Just for comparison purposes, 4,100. Actually, it's like 4,095 exactly. It's a huge freaking home. I'm telling you, it's a duplex. It was converted into a single family home. Those are the biggest, juiciest milking cows you're gonna get. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. As long as you know how to do it correctly. Like I said, I mean, you hear me the whole speech about going from duplex being a circus and blah blah blah, right? I hope that answers your question. Nice to see you, man. Thank you for watching. Annie Farmer's Farm. Annie Farmer. Annie. Happy Thanksgiving, Isaac, and your beautiful family. Annie, thank you so much. You're always thinking about my family and my kids and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. I haven't had any time to watch your videos lately, but I have my eye on you. And happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Punanimous Me says Navy Feds offer rate lock. My rate was reduced twice while under contract. I closed November 30th. The underwriter sends DocuSign the final paperwork. Of course, he won't honor the new lower interest rate since we're under 7 before closing. Navy Fed's website says otherwise. I'm not signing anything until it's lower. The reality is this: they locked your rate, and that's why they don't want to lower it. You know, I mean, if I don't know anything about Navy Feds, and I think that the final document that you receive in DocuSign, I'm assuming those are the closing disclosures. Is that right? And you want a lower rate? I'm sorry. I wish. Yeah, that really sucks. But once they lock the rate, they lock the rate. There's very few companies that they will change that. Normally, these are small companies. Those big major mortgage companies, they're not gonna do that. That's it. I think that I reply every person on this channel. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to do my absolutely best to keep up with all the comments. There's 2 rentals available. I am gonna put more content soon. And the content that I'm gonna be putting is gonna be about becoming a real estate agent, because I am going to get my license. Yes, I'm going to get the freaking stupid real estate license that I keep saying that I would never get. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good evening, and happy Thanksgiving for all of you, the people that watch this or the people that watch this in the future. Bye.